Today I just came to talk to you about an article I saw on Yahoo which says that evangelical leader Billy Graham offers to help Romney. Evangelical leader Billy Graham offers to help Romney. That was very, very interesting. I have no doubt that Billy Graham is a man of God. He has really paid his price. He has really served. He has really served. He's one of the evangelists who has reached most people in his lifetime. Millions of people, were reached by this great man of God. But as much as he's a man of God, he's a human being and he has made mistakes in the past and continue to make mistakes. It behooves you and me as believers to make sure that we don't follow our leaders blindly, lest we fall into the ditch. I respect him as a man of God. However, sometimes we have to be very careful and not follow blindly. Now, evangelical leader Billy Graham offers to help Republican presidential candidate Mitt Romney on Thursday in what could prove to be a boost in the getting the evangelicals to turn out for the Republicans in the November 6th election. So Billy Graham is stepping in to cause the evangelical, you and I, to go to the booth and now vote for Mitt Romney. Do you understand? And so Mitt Romney goes to visit Billy Graham and he offers prayer for him. And Billy Graham asks Mitt Romney, "What can I do for you?" Billy Graham asks Mitt Romney, "Prayer is the most the most helpful thing you can do for me." Mitt Romney said. Before the meeting ended, Billy Graham led a prayer for Mitt Romney and said, "I will do all I can. I will do all I can to help you. And you can quote me on that. I'll do all I can to help you, and you can quote me on that." Billy Graham's support will be especially meaningful for Romney, since some of the Christians' right have been suspicious of Romney because of his Mormon religion. So we are coming to a place where some of our leaders, our Christian leaders, who in the past have set examples, now are compromising on some things which are very, 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 very important. Do you understand? Billy Graham is a man of God, yet he has made some mistakes even in the past. I was watching a documentary about him some years ago, and one of the things he said that in his quest to be able to use his leadership as a religious leader to influence most of the president, he realized that many times he was rather exploited and he was rather used. They rather used him instead of him being able to influence them in the right direction. They rather exploited him and used him for their own selfish gain. That has been the cycle. Some years back, Billy Graham endorsed Nixon on an evangelical platform when Billy Graham was doing a crusade. And Billy Graham endorsed Nixon and told the Christians, "This man is a man of integrity and he knows what he's doing. Even though he's taking our troops to Vietnam, he just knows what he's doing and he's a man of integrity," and whatever. He was just sharing praise, endorsing him, saying all these good things about him. Nixon was using that platform on that giving crusade to be able to get the Christians to vote for him. And it worked out. The Christians during that time listened to Billy Graham and voted for Nixon. What happened? Watergate. Nixon betrayed his trust. Watergate. And today, up to now, the Vietnam War is very, very controversial, whether we have to be there or not. Then, Bush Sr., Billy Graham endorses him. "I will not cut tax. Read my lips." He came He says, I will not increase tax. He came. He says, I will not increase tax. Read my lips. He came. He increased tax. So George Bush Jr. came to power. Billy Graham endorses him. What do we have? Preemptive war, Iraq, Afghanistan. Then look at what happened with the economy. Still, Billy Graham endorsed him, and now he's coming to endorse Mitt Romney. Now, we are not even taking into consideration the Mormon religion. So you see, there is now the devil is using even people in high position to merge Christianity, to merge their religion. Now, there's nothing wrong with Mitt Romney's religion. You are Christians, you could still be with him. What about his religious beliefs? I'm not saying that we are going to use that platform to vote, but the conviction of a person's conviction is usually coming from his religious background. But now you are telling us you are going to help him to get in power. We should vote for him, not considering his religious beliefs and his religious background. Being a Mormon, and you and I know, if you don't know, go and Google or do YouTube and Mormonism is not Christianity. My fear is that when they succeed in doing these things, by the time all things are said and done, people will not know the difference between Mormonism and Christianity anymore, because people will be deceived into thinking Mormonism is truly Christianity. Just yesterday, somebody emailed me, Brake, what do you think about Mormonism? Is it Christianity? Up to now, some Christians doesn't even know what Mormonism is. Do you understand? So for an evangelical, a man of God who you were going telling people that Jesus Christ is the only way, truth, and life, and now you are now endorsing a person whose religious belief is out of what the Bible shows us the way, then it means that we have to be careful that we don't follow leaders blindly. That's why I came to tell you. I still stand on what my own personal conviction. There's no prophecy, there's nothing to do with the Bible or anything. I still believe that Obama is going to win the election. President Obama, it doesn't matter, Mitt Romney won the first debate and Joe Biden was laughing, so probably Brian won the second or whatever. Obama, I believe, my personal conviction, that's my own opinion, that's my own assessment and my own analysis, my own perspective. I believe President Obama is going to have a second term in office, and when he does, things are going to escalate. It is not about him. It is just because he happens to fall into a time and a season where the world is coming to an end, whereby the Maya calendar, even though they are predicting the end of the world, I believe it is really the beginning and the real establishment of the new world order. He happens to be in that time zone, and he's just going to be operating during that time zone. So it is not good. It is the forces that be. It is beyond his power. He's just being influenced by the forces that be. So after he wins the office, then things will begin to become worse. People are going to say, "Well, didn't we say Obama wasn't the right person to do?" No, it is not about Obama. Even if Romney came, the same problem. The world is coming to an end, so everything is going to disintegrate. Everything is going to be destroyed. Everything that needs to be destroyed is going to be destroyed. Everything that needs to be shaken is going to be shaken, because the world is coming to an end. And many times you are saying that, oh, revival is coming, better days are ahead. According to the Bible, better days are not ahead of us. It is doom. It is doom. It is doom, destruction, and the end of the world, which is ahead of us. But there is a better days for those who know Jesus Christ and are serving him in truth and in spirit. So wake up, church. Wake up, church, for our redemption draweth nigh. Our redemption draweth nigh. It is time for you and I to wake up and begin to serve God in truth and in spirit. Do you understand? Wake up. Wake up. God richly bless you. Now, the reason why I think Obama is going to win this election is, one, he appeals to the middle class. And the middle class really make up the United States. The middle class are the ordinary people like you and I who are trying to make it. And somehow Joe Biden and um, President Obama, they appeal to the middle class people. They're able to get their attention or to make them feel that they care about them. However, how they do it, I don't know. They appeal to the middle class. Secondly, even though now many Christians are moving away from Obama, many Christians are moving away from Obama because of his stance for homosexuality, lesbianism, and gay rights, and all those things, and also endorsing abortion. However, he has also gone, he has also won the heart of these gays, lesbians, and people who want to commit abortion. Do you understand? He has won the heart, and we have a lot of people in this. Today, how many people are really, really, really Christians? So we have a large masses of people, a large number of people who will vote for him because even though many conservatives, ev- many evangelicals are moving away from him, but we have a lot of unbelievers and even Christians who still live worldly lives, who will still like his approach because his approach is what the Constitution stands for: equal rights for everybody. You have your right. We don't want to impose our religion on you. It makes sense. It makes sense to many people. So even though Christians say, "Oh, yeah, I'm not going to vote for him, Obama," it doesn't worry him because today unbelievers are more than the believers. So he'll get more unbelievers embracing his ideas of you being responsible for your own body as a woman. And even Christians like that because I will tell you the truth, many Christians go for abortion. Many Christians go for abortion. And how many Christians, even Christian pastors, are gays and lesbians? So they will still, you will find some evangelical Christians still voting for him, and the majority of unbelievers voting for him because of the ideal of it is your right, don't let anybody impose their religion on you. So he has that also working out for him. And that is the reason why I believe it's going to make him really win this election. I think I had three. The first one, he appeals to the middle class. Second one, because of the the fact that he he endorses gays and lesbianism and also abortion. And I think the third one probably is charisma. He has a charisma and people like him as a person. And he's so very eloquent too. So all these things could be working for him. That's why I believe that it is going to make him win this presidential election. I don't know about you, that's my own conviction. I believe he's going to win.
On fasting, but we are going back to our normal routine of meeting every Tuesdays in the evening, 10 p.m. Eastern time, to pray 1 hour. And we fast on every Tuesdays and fast every Fridays. Fridays we meet 11 p.m. Eastern time. Central time will be 10 p.m. and then the MST time will be 9 p.m. and the Pacific time will be 8 p.m. That's on Fridays, and we meet 3 hours for that deliverance, miracles, healing session every Friday. We fast and we pray. Tuesdays also we meet 10 p.m. for the Eastern time, but for the Central time will be 9. MST time will be 8, and the Pacific time will be 7, and that's for 1 hour. We will be fasting every Tuesdays and Fridays, praying and believing God. Then on Tuesdays and Fridays, I encourage you to join us in the fast 6 a.m. to 6 p.m. water fasting. If you can't, you have any medical reasons, you can fast from 6 to noon or 6 to 2 p.m. or 3 p.m. or 4 p.m. whatever you can, but do all to fast because you have to get into the spirit in order to deal with these demons. For the Bible said these things goeth not except through fasting and prayer. So even though we are done with the marathon fasting, please connect into the spirit and keep on fasting Tuesdays and Fridays and be able to break some generational strongholds and be able to get your liberty. God has sent me to your life to let you know that He wants you to fulfill your destiny, your purpose in this year and the years coming ahead, for you to go from glory to glory. Enough is enough. Enough is enough. Rise up, fight, and engage the devil and defeat him and release your destiny. May God richly bless you. If you want to know more about these things, order the book Spiritual Diagnosis. I have, you can contact me through my Facebook, through email, or call the contact number. The information will be at the end of this, and at the comment section, and also at the end of this video, and it will be of great help to you. It is time for you and I to rise and possess our possession. God richly bless you.